Hey guys, Reseller here, back at you with a what sold video. It's for week 7 of 2023. Starting out with a couple sales, not too great, but some sales. This Holy Trinity wood plaque sold for $20 on auction. Only got one bid, but sold for $20. I paid $0 for it at this point. It came out of one of the storage units, and it cost like $8 or $9 to ship this thing, so it's not too bad there, because I do free shipping on stuff like that. Amazon Twinkles, the penguin, sold for $39 plus ship. Jerome sold for like 18 plus ship, paid $6 for each one of those. Sold puzzles. Somebody bought 2 puzzles, so these ship in the same box, luckily, so that saves on the shipping. Paid like 12 each for these. They sold for, I think one sold for like 25, one sold for 30, so I'll make some decent profit on those. And the best items are actually clothing, of all things. I was talking to my friends, and I was like, clothing, she's like, gross. I was like, well, clothing sells sometimes. This is an AOP, if that's what they call it, all over print. Dale Earnhardt Jr. shirt. NASCAR is just now starting back up, even though it's only gone for like a couple days or in a couple months. Ends in November, starts back in February. So really cool. If you see an all over print NASCAR shirt, you should pick it up. This one is sold for $50, and then this Cam Newton jersey from the Super Bowl. It's the pink version of Cam Newton's Super Bowl 50. This jersey sold for 64 or 65 bucks on Poshmark. So I'm not sure why it sold for so much on Poshmark. I mean, obviously I priced it at that price, so I knew it could have potential sell for that. I was expecting to get some offers around 50, but hey, sold for full price on Poshmark. So pretty good way to start the week with 2 pieces of clothing for over $100. All I have for today is Amazon sales. Let's get started. Evangelica 49 plus ship. Evangelica 49 plus ship. Evangelica 49 plus ship. Maxella for like 19 plus ship. I paid 11 for the Evangelicas each. I think I paid around 10 or 11 also for Maxella. One puzzle, Mickey and Minnie in the Sand. I paid like 13, sold for 26 plus ship. That's the only one that's going via UPS. And then I also have a Pikachu sale to a friend who was looking for one and couldn't find it. This one sold I think for like 23 or 24 bucks. So I'm pretty much breaking even on Pikachu. But yeah, that's it for sales for today. Hopefully they'll pick back up as we go further into the week. Here are some midweek sales. They're a little bit better than yesterday's sales. Starting out with these Carhartt overall jeans. These sold for I think 40 bucks plus shipping on Poshmark. I actually got these whenever I was yard selling with Kayla the homeschooling picker a year and a half ago. I finally got around to listing them. They sold within a day or two of listing, but kind of took me a while to list them, obviously. All these Amazon. These 2 clips sold for like 14 plus ship. I paid 3 for those. Snooki, found her. She sold for 16 plus ship. I got her last year at Walgreens for $3. Marshina sold for like 24 plus ship. Paid 6. This little troll sold for like 3 plus ship. Not much there. Paid $1. The best Amazon sale being Evangelica. She sold for 85 plus ship. I think I paid 15 for her last year at Walgreens. Mercari sales, $162 for this guy. Nightmare Bonnie, Five Nights at Freddy's. If you can find the actual legit ones, authentic, I have a video on it. I've said that before, I'll say it again. I have a video on determining which ones are authentic, which ones are not. This one definitely is, I know, because I bought it from Walgreens. eBay sales, this priest robe, I guess you could call it that. This sold for 60 bucks. This is from the recent storage units. It's pretty long and big overall, but hey, 60 bucks, I will take it. A Yale Bulldogs hat. This sold on Mercari for 20 bucks. Another Squishmallow. This squirrel sold for $32 on eBay. Took a best offer of $32. The best sale is this right here. Actually, well, the best sale is the Nightmare Bonnie, but second best sale for eBay is this guy right here. Titan Support System Powerlifting vest, I guess you can call it. I don't know. I've had this listed forever. Finally sold. I put the measurements in there. It didn't have a size on it, so that was probably why it didn't sell. And also sold this little pushover Cars figure for 20 bucks. It's technically new, but it's, damaged packaging. But this little Cars figure, you find Cars figures for cheap, pick them up. 20 bucks for that one. But obviously the best sale, this guy right here, $162. Here are the sales for Wednesday/Thursday. Starting out with Amazon. One Amazon sale, Paulina the Penguin, sold for 18 plus ship. Paid $1 at Walmart. I will remove that before I ship. Couple, like 4 eBay sales, all of them decent. Normandy Oneida set. This sold for $75. It'll ship via padded flat rate envelope. It's just like 12 pieces of Oneida. So really good sale there. Probably paid like, $2 or $3 for that. Sold 4 of these Worcester herb plates. This is rosemary. Sold 4 of them for $90 plus shipping. They're already packaged up, so I just got one of a different set that I haven't sold yet. I sold some that were in really good shape and some that had some marks in them. I think the ones that sold were the ones that had little couple marks on them, but I still have like 8 of these I think left to ship. I tried to ship it as well as I could. I double boxed it, so hopefully it will get there unbroken. These hats sold for $40. This is San Diego Padres and Georgia Bulldogs. They both have some condition issues, which is why I gave them away for so cheap. The person I think will recondition them and probably sell them again for better money. Mercari mittens. Anytime you can see TY Baby, it's usually a softer fur. It's kind of similar to what a squishmallow feels like. It's not like a typical TY Beanie Boo. These sell really well. $34 for this thing. I've sold many of these for really good money. So if you ever find these, you should definitely look them up. They're a little bit different. You can see they're not the same kind of fur pattern as a Beanie Boo is. And then the last sale is this Dalmatic, I guess you can call it this. It's like a Catholic priest slash robe. It's really long. I sold the other one earlier this week, actually, I think for like $60. This one sold for $85. These are really good. I knew they were worth something. I just had no way of telling how much they were worth. I think I had this one listed for like $99. I got enough for $85, and yeah, I'm going to accept that because I'm already way in the profit on that storage unit, and $85 on that. So yeah, that's it for sales for today. Here are my sales for today. First up, very small amount. This little card, I think sold for like $2 or $3, is Deoncé. It's a Pokemon. I don't know. These items, for some reason this week I'm selling a lot of items that I found whenever I sourced with Kayla like a year and a half ago. These two right here, these sold for $40 or $45 free shipping. They won't be too bad to ship. I don't think they'll ship US parcel select ground because they are liquid. These are Granger's dual care kit for outerwear. I think I paid $4 or $5 for those. And then another item sold that I found when I was sourcing with Kayla. This is a tire. It's a coffee mug, but it's in the shape of or it's not in the shape of, but it's like a material that's for a tire, for a car tire. So it's called Tire Cup. I think I paid $2 for this. It sold for like $15, so it really wasn't that great of a buy. But it sold. I'm making a little bit of money on it. Next up, this shirt sold for $12 on Mercari. The brand is HEAD, Head, just a tank top. This also sold on Mercari, a gray bunny. It's Kelly toy. No real specific reason why it sold other than it's Easter. It sold for like $18, I think, free ship. A couple more sales. $20 for this Valentine's Corgi. This Simba that purrs sold for like $30, I think. If you can hear it purring. That was probably the best sale other than Amazon. And this little guy sold for $23. I think this came from the most recent Blue Box video that I did. The 2 Amazon sales are Jasmine from Aladdin, obviously, sold for like $28 plus ship. And then Rarity sold for $35 or $36 plus ship. And that's it for sales for today. Hopefully the weekend will have some good sales. Here are the weekend sales for this week. Pretty good weekend overall. Start with Amazon. Sully and Boo. This sold for $35 plus ship. I think I paid like $5 or $6 at Walgreens for that one. Sold another book from the storage units. They have Uncrowned Him. I think it's what. Yeah, they have Uncrowned Him. This one sold for $13 plus ship. To me, it's free, so pure profit. Anna sold for $15 plus ship. Paid $6 for her. Malik for like $15 plus ship. I paid $6, so not too much profit, but still some. Busby and Izzy. These both sold for around $25 plus ship. I paid $6 for those two. Or I paid $6 each. Oogie Boogie, I paid $27 for him, so, you know, or $25 plus ship for him. Not making too much, but he sold for like $60, so I'm making a little bit, but not as much as he was going for at one point. Palmer the Goat sold for like $70 plus ship. I think I paid $16 for this one at Walgreens, or at Walmart. Nope, I only paid $11, so good profits there for sure. Moving on to eBay. This set of Oneida flatware, silverware sold for $100. I think it's snapware. I'm not sure what the pattern is exactly, but it's like a swirl pattern. Sold for $100. I'll take it. Facebook sale. This Barbie Island Princess sold for $75 plus ship. Already printed out the label. Good thing about Facebook. This book, St. Francis of Assisi, sold on eBay for $50 free ship. Won't cost too much to ship because it'll be media mail. Lemon Drop for like $12. Paid 65 cents. Not great profits. This puzzle came out of the recent storage units. Sold for $20. Harley Davidson shirt. Also an eBay sale for like $30. I think at 28 actually, but good sale, or yeah, good sale there. Another Barbie item. This is Princess and the Pauper. If you ever find the Barbie version of this, not the ornament, the ornament sold for like 20 bucks, which is still good. But if you ever find the actual Barbie version, I sold that for 200 bucks. So yeah, good pickup there for sure. Funko Pop Spider-Man Spider-Mobile sold for 37, free ship. And these shoes were free to me from my mom. Always love free item selling. These are Clark's Whistle Ranch shoes, I believe was the brand of these, but they sold for like 44 bucks, I think, somewhere in that range, with free shipping. The best sale, Michael Kors, another free item from my mom. Shout out, Mom. This green purse sold for $123, and they paid really quickly once I accepted the offer. So a good sale there for sure. I don't usually sell purses, but whenever I know they came from my mom who bought them at an actual store and they're not faked, I will pick them up and sell them. Or not pick them up, but I will sell them. I sold like a lot of probably 20 or 30 playing cards for 48 bucks, free shipping. These were out of the recent storage unit as well, and they were free to me, so I just put them up for auction at like 45, and they got 1 or 2 bids and sold for 48, so not too great, but they did sell, and I will make some profit on them. The last item, or my Poshmark item, this Patagonia jacket sold for 40 bucks. It's not too great of a, not that great of a sale. Patagonia used to sell for a lot more. There's still some that will sell really well, so do your research on Patagonia. If you find it for less than 5 bucks, I would pick it up. The best sale is this home theater system with Sony. I'm not going to pick it up and show it to you because I might drop it, but it's basically the home theater system with the 2 speakers. Sold for like 120 bucks or so on Mercari. They came with the 2 speakers, the subwoofer, I think, and the actual one, and it also came with the remote as well. So yeah, if you ever see Sony branded stuff, you should definitely look it up. I think I paid like $15 for that, so it's going to Georgia, so it won't cost too much to ship it. But that's it for this weekend of sales, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment with your favorite item. Mine is probably going to be the Michael Kors purse. And subscribe if not subscribed. Thanks for watching.